Hi there, it's 6:02. Who pop it do? 6:02 on the PM side, and I'm in my Nike bike, and I ride. I am following my bliss, using my gifts to give you folks a juicy kiss. This is Sir DP, P. Depness III, the Celesticratic Nerd, coming to you live from heavenly places. Coming to you live from my abode, which I call Nikeville, USA. Coming to you live from Lady, sweet Savannah, GA. And I wish you a merry summertime. I wish you a merry summertime. I wish you a merry summertime with the Garpy as my prime. What are you reading this summertime? What good books are you reading this season? What good books are you reading this season? To be smarter is a good reason. Anyway, I'm getting ready to take a cool of the evening nap. I had another GOAT day. Oh my goodness. I live an exciting life. My heart is continually inditing a good matter. I speak of things which I have made touching my royalty. My tongue is as the pen of a ready writer. And as I look at the future, it's getting brighter and brighter. That's why I have to put on my shades, because the sun is looking so bright. And also I want to be cool. I think I heard it through the bridge. If you're wondering how I knew. Anyway, I heard it through the grapevine that today is summertime. I was riding with my sister and her daughter. I think they say it started yesterday, but I think summertime started today. So my objective is to sing Summertime. It was written by George Gershwin, and in fact, he put the music to it. Another person, he wrote the lyrics, and it's a very interesting song. It was an opera, Porgy and Bess, and it was kind of inspired by the black people's culture, like in Charleston, Gullah, what have you. And this particular song, Summertime, it's a lullaby. I think it's a great song. Some folks don't think it's that great. It's not a kind of realistic song. But for me, it's a great song because it is summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy is rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, baby cakes, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're going to rise up singing. You know what? It's hard for me to say the lyrics with that one guitar in my music. Anyway, I love this song. This song has been recorded by, oh my goodness, so many people. Summertime. One of my favorites is Billy Stewart. Great brother, very unique style of singing. One of his hits was Sitting on the Park Waiting for You. Yes, I'm sitting right here with my back against the fence. And like, what other song he sang? But anyway, but I love his version of Summertime. It's summertime and the living is easy. And he do, y'all might hear me doing. I got that kind of from Billy, Elder Billy Stewart. Anyway, I can't do it. But anyway, I'm going to do my version. So I guess my objective to wish you a merry summertime. I encourage you to concretize some goals GOAL and GOLD, by putting them on paper and giving it to an accountability person, someone to help you to be accountable for what you commit to. Commit to reading something. Commit to reading one book or half a book or page a day, or do something. The Honorable Elder Thomas Jefferson, and I agree with him 100%, you cannot be ignorant and free, never was and never will be. I have a few quotes about the Founding Fathers, and part of their emphasis has to do with being informed. Great and sunny democracy, and the man is dependent on people being informed, and we're living in an age of laziness. They used to call us black folks lazy, but you white folks and all the rest of you folks is just as lazy, me included. But I'm getting better. In fact, as part of my morning ritual, I'm going to start renouncing laziness, because I must tell the truth, I get just as lazy as everybody else. One of my favorite books by M.S. Peck, M.D., in these books, he makes a very good argument that laziness is the original sin. And like in this political year, we have such a glorious opportunity to educate ourselves, to educate one another, to really understand and comprehend the meanings and dynamics of our government, the history of our political parties, and all of you folks who graduate from high school. I'm quite sure you had to make book reports. You folks in college, all these degrees, can't you take out time to write a little bit, do a little Thomas Paine kind of thing, Ida B. Wells kind of thing? What are you waiting on? The media, they're doing their thing, but why don't you do your own thing? I was reading some quotation from a billionaire, and so many words he was saying, like, the media, they're going to print what they want to print. And they are under the influence of the people who's paying them. And there's a kind of legitimacy to that. So I know what I'm doing is I'm doing my own media thing. I'm looking up words. I'm writing poems, songs about the words. So y'all got to do better. I read someplace where once they put together the Constitution, wait a minute, before I go into that, as I was walking, making a live video, I ran into a change of command in Forsyth Park. I think it's the 1st Battalion, the Rangers, and I didn't know they're stationed at Hunter Air Force Base. And I videotaped a good portion of the ceremony. And as I was sitting there, the source, Abba the source, that's who I call our Father who art in heaven. Abba the source, he was saying, now, James, now, take a reality check. Now, these men, they are here to protect, among other things, the Constitution. And as fragile as this democracy is and America is, these men, they are putting their lives on the line to protect and to serve the Constitution. Protect and preserve her. They are willing to go to the corners of the earth. So shout out to you military brothers and sisters. And let's have more respect for the military. And like for the first time, we almost didn't have a smooth transition of power. Some folks, they had the need to sabotage the process of giving birth to our next leader. And like, but getting back to the military ceremony, they say they're long, I don't know, a pledge or an oath. I'm going to look that up. I talked with one of the gentlemen. In fact, I took a picture of them, one of them. I gave them one of my new calling cards. Have you seen one of the new calling cards? Shout out to the commander, Greg Black. Shout out to Elder Al Scott. We in the Patriot Precision Printing, we synergized together. We created the calling card. It was a lot of fun. Some of the things they said, it was kind of interesting. It kind of challenged me. Renowned. But in a sense, I am renowned because I have touched people all over the world. I have all kinds of stories. I've been a good representative of Lady Sweet Savannah. But anyway, today is Friday. Every Friday is Keep the Faith Baby Friday. I got this from a PK preacher's kid, Reverend Adam Clayton Power, former pastor of Abyssinian Baptist Church in Lady Sweet Harlem. Also, he was a congressman, and he has quite a bit of legislative accomplishments. So there's a little excerpt of a sermon. Keep the faith, baby. Go to YouTube. And also, examine the faith, baby. Examine your faith, baby. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, I think. Apostle Paul said to the church at Corinth, examine yourself to see if you're in the faith. And also, today is also try the spirit, babies. Try the spirit, baby. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the debate. I was trying to figure out a few things I can do prior to the debate. I'm probably going to be talking about the debate in the context of Proverbs 27, if it happens, because the pressure is going to be pretty hard on both of the gentlemen. And the pressure might get too hard on the one whose middle name means God is gracious. He might back out. He might back out, you know. But anyway, as you listen to the debate and the commentaries and whatever, the newspaper, become an impartial judge. Learn to eat of the tree of life. Learn to look at true north principles. Look at a true north principle. Become principium solar. That's a word combination of words which I created. Principium solar. Principium, that has to do with the source, has to do with beginnings. But look out which candidate will cause us to have a more perfect union. Which candidate has the greatest light? And when I say light, I'm talking about truth, honesty, integrity, all the other great principles. And be very individual. If you fast forward what these two presidential candidates are talking about and plan to do, if we fast forward, would it make America greater or would it make America not greater? And like, I have my own party, and it's my party. It's my party. I call it the LOS party, the Lost Party Hardy folks. But anyway, I'm going to sing Summertime, and and I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. Merry summertime, and I love y'all. It's summertime, and the living is easy, easy. Fish are jumping, 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 and the cotton is high, ooh, high, high, ooh, high. Little daddy heart is rich, and your mama's good looking, fine as she can be. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-dee. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, 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 sing. Spread your wings and take to the sky until that morning. Nothing can harm you. Bobby doo, bobby doo, doo, doo. For mama and daddy standing by. Summertime, summertime, and the living is easy, 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 easy. Fish are jumping, 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 and the cotton is high, 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 high. Your daddy is rich, and your mama's good looking. Oh, so hush, little baby. So hush, little baby, everything is gonna be alright. Clean and shine, oh yeah. Keep the faith, baby. Summertime, 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 summertime. Okay, I close with my theme song, Enrich Your Life. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and red. Your life. Oh, and red. You'd lie, ooh, ooh, in red. Oh, you lie. Enrich your life in this summertime. Ba 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 bang a bang bang a ding a ding ding. Enrich. A beak. That's all, folks. James Lee Frazier Jr. wishing you a merry summertime. Use your ability to create your reality. That's what you do anyway. As Pokey the Pig would say, a beak. That's all, folks. Love y'all. Bye-bye.